I don't usually like to use glue sticks, but my cat loves glue dots, or just the paper, so trying to avoid a disaster, basically. Let's do... I should have done this one in the background, but it's okay. I have such pretty paper, but I just like to create a scene. It's all about making a composition, all this paper crafting. I'm gonna sell them this year, though. So I got these two houses I cut out of this paper, which I had bought a long time ago. I'm gonna make a little winter scene for home for the holidays. If I even get the glue dots out, Maya's gonna come running. I already know. She's already tried to insert her butt into one of my cards. I just want to use up the rest of my paper crafting stuff, and then because I'm trying to clean up all my closets, I'm never going to use them again for anything else. So this year, I'm making cards. This is such a pretty sticker. That's good. Good. And I can always put something right here, or just leave it. It's not really that shocking. It's pretty. Alright, now what? I have some vellum that I also have had from, I used to work at AC Moore, so I have all this AC Moore stuff. And let's see here. I could do that, or I can cover this up with mostly what I do is just cover things up that I don't like. It's usually how I roll. But I think we're gonna keep the houses and just put a little, or I could just paint it. That's an idea. Let's just paint. All I need is really the snow. And, this one's mostly done. I just got paint on my pants. It's cool. Alright, let's see. Do it like that. I have a punch somewhere that I think that might be clear. This big old bad boy. I used to do a lot of paper crafting. I used to scrapbook too. Those are the days. Do yeah, that'll be cute. And put like a Merry Christmas in the middle here or something. If I have something that says Home for the Holidays, that would be better. I'm not great with lettering, but I can try that too. I also can put it here. That's actually a better idea for me first, I think. Let's do that. I wish I had the purple glue sticks. Regular scissors, where did my snowman scissors go? There they are. My family's gonna be so happy I made cards this year. I'm usually spending it painting, but I made a lot of product this year. And I didn't do one fair that I was supposed to, so I have a lot left over and I better use that time wisely, and I'm gonna make cards. I wish I had done this. Oh well, it's okay. I'll figure it out. So, I do like the idea of that in the background. Let's see. Do I have my paper cutter anymore? I found it the other day, but I don't know where it is now. Oh well. Let's see how here. And if it goes over top, it's okay. But I was kind of hoping to do it behind it. Let's just do it. Let's see what we can do. That one is really good. I don't know if they make it anymore. They must, but I don't know where they put it. No, this is a bunch of houses, like on a hill. It's a Christmas card. I'm doing a whole bunch of Christmas cards at the moment. I'm trying to get rid of all my paper crafting stuff. Just like recycling. Like that. Hold on. That's better. Okay, that's helpful. Just add a little smokiness to the background. Where should I find my paper cutter? But I'm also not great with that. I don't usually hold it at the best angle. I can do this in the zone, Christmas zone. I wonder if I should put something right there, like maybe a, I don't know. I don't usually like to put words on the outside of the card because I focus on the design, but I can do it. They have words right here anyway. It'll look better once it dries, I promise. I love the sparkly touch to it. move this, flip this up a little so it's not like uneven. There we go. There we go. There. Should I put snow back there? If I have snowflakes, I will, or just like little gems or something. Or should I leave it? Maybe I'll leave it. Let's see what I can do here. What kinds of stickers and wall stickers. Like this is very nice from Martha Stewart. I wonder if I could stick it right on the house. This is a bulky to mail, so you gotta put it in like a big mailing envelope before they can make a good impression on people. It's really nice. Look at that. Except I don't think that's gonna stick, so I'm gonna have to bring out my glue dots. Don't tell my cat. Let's go. This is such a cute card too. Anyway, I thought I had them in here. I love these. So when they make glue dot minis, and I don't know if I have them or not, but I like to fold it over. It does the same thing. You could also use like a dotted glue on it. I don't know if I have liquid glue. I used to. I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna put this wreath right here, or right on the door. Nah, I like it right here, with the heart in the middle. There we go. How cute. A bunch of things that say things. I would love to see one that says home for the holidays, but that's okay if I don't have it. Okay, it's coming. How did I know I could make you show up? Maya. No. With claws, young lady. Are these brads? I think they are. I always notice brads too late. You have to get them right through the paper, and it takes a while if you already layered a lot. They're pretty though. There's something in here that says Christmas tradition. No. There it is. I have one that says home for the holidays. Hooray! That makes me happy. But where to put it? I think I'll put it here. Or maybe I won't put it. I don't know if I'm going to ruin it. Hold on. I like that. I save all these that say Merry Christmas because I usually put them inside the card. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna have to use that. I think I'm gonna let it sit and dry before I layer anything else on there because I'm gonna make more cards today. So thankfully I have this. So I can go inside the card. And I want to make sure I get these stickers I found. Where did the stickers go? I just had them. sign it. Or I'll just say, my name is so long. Hold on. I don't know if I like this. I can do it. Maybe I'll cover it up and I'll just sign my name. There we go. Cover that up. Now, we are have our first card done. Where to put these? Guess I'll put them here. I need to get me a trash bag. Oh. Start with next. I was thinking about doing some of the trees. These are really pretty too. Alright, so let's see here. This for background for trees. Wait, anything else that would look better or something? I don't know. Hold on. Strathmore or something. Strathmore does those. I can't find those usually unless I go to a $5 store now. Okay. Plaza. So this is like that brown or should I do something different? Let's think about doing like anything snowy in the back would be fine. So let's go through some of my paper packs. One thing I don't like about these is that they're square, but other than that, they have really pretty colors and stuff. That one's a little bit not what I want. This one is what I just used, the wood company. Like that. One of those, and then let's see what else I got. That's pretty. I wonder if I could use that for like a small, like a little bit of a frame there. Think about it. This is really pretty too. But it's square. That makes a big difference. It's nice. That's what I just used. It's beautiful. This is also really nice for a background for trees. I think I might use this one. It's basically just frost. Let's just keep looking though, just in case. Oh, that's nice. But that one, I don't know. That one's a little bit too AI for me. I wish they weren't square. Or, anyway. I said I love one of these. It's just going to be the sky. I also need one for the ground. Let's see, I have this too. That might be prettier for trees, I think. I think that's best. And I could do something up here. Let's see, let's do... I like this one. But let's do another one. Let's see if I could do this. I just don't have the heart. I have the hardest time making it even sometimes. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't really love the little red truck thing, but a lot of people do, so I might keep it. focusing on trees rather than houses. Let's see what else we got. I like that. That seems too... Maybe I could just like put another one of this behind it. Think about it. I also like this point. Thinking about it. Everything is layering and building a composition. That's all it is. This type of paper crafting anyway. Oh, these are pretty. These are good if you cut them out. What's this? Oh, okay, that's the same thing I just used. Nothing else exciting. Oh, I like the cat. Alright. It has been decided, but this time I need actual scissors. I love poinsettias, they're so pretty. I have poinsettia shoes somewhere. I probably did those last year. I think that the year before, who even knows? So another thing to think about is I don't need it to be perfect. But I did want them to hang over so yes, I have a long way to go. I mostly like to create a scene versus just slapping a sticker on and calling it a day. I'm going to sell these at the fair. I'm going to on next Saturday. I've never sold cards professionally before. Actually, I don't think I've ever sold cards before. I've given them away plenty of times. So it's getting higher. That's fine. Okay, good. So that'll be like that, and then I'll put something down here. Like trees, big tree or something.
is our favorite kitty. That kind you don't take home to mother.
Yes, you do.
She's a super cat. Super cat. She's super fluffy. Super cat. Super cat. She's super fluffy. She's wrapped on your blanket in your couch. Do not sit on her.
Alright, I'll do my best to remember. She'll make a noise. Alright, so should we do the vellum to make that little space be okay? Thinking. It's all problem solving. Brandon loves my cat. And my cat loves him too. Yeah, that's not terrible. I don't know. Thinking. This is, I just can't stand it. It's a square. But I'll do this and then I'll figure it out. I don't know who uses the backs like that thing. That's way too busy for me, personally. Usually I try to focus on the sky first, the ground can come later. Of course, I just forgot it was a square. Whoopsies. Oh well, I'll just put more glue dots on there. So there, I have part of it on. More glue dots on there. Gotta get to the crafters early. I'm starting early this year, at least for Christmas stuff. Over and cut the excess off. Go. And then this goes up here, like maybe like that. That'd be fine. Half of what I do usually is just covering things I don't like. And I didn't like this space here, so I'm gonna cover it up with poinsettias, like as one does. 5x7 paper it does exist, or 4x6, whatever you want. This is 4x6, I don't remember, but yeah, it should be right. This one driving me nuts. I shouldn't repair. Oh, close to 5x7, but not quite. But anyway. It exists, but it's hard to find, and usually when they make it, they just don't do it as pretty, so I'd rather just cut and paste what I want. Alright, now we need like a bottom here, because I'm going to put some trees. This isn't bad, the fact that it's white is better, but I need something to go up here. I could put like a little Christmas saying or something. Should I do, I like this tree. Oh, I'm gonna figure out what goes up here before I go throwing trees around. Let's see. This is nice right there. That's really pretty. I like that. Do I want to? Yeah, I want here. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a tree down here, at least one. Maybe more, I haven't decided yet. The fact that that's in the background is just like a, although this could be fun. A little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. Let's do it. It's better. That's fun. Alright, and let's put some more trees over here that are not quite as 3D. Just to build it up a little bit. This is not working. Look at this. That one's stuck there for good, I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm going to reinforce this with blue dots. I'll put it down here, so like in between those trees, so it just gives a little bit of depth. I'm sure this is crooked. I try my best not to think about it. No, I'm not gonna do it. So I have an obsession with odd numbers, so there's 5 trees here. If I add a 6, I'm gonna have to add another tree. It's just gonna be a problem. It's just gonna keep happening. But I would like to put some snowflakes up here, or something that looks like snowflakes. Whatever works. This is pretty. And we're working with all recycled materials. Here's a snowflake. I mean, not recycled in the sense that I'm using things that I already had, basically. I'm trying very hard not to buy new things, because I need to get rid of stuff. Okay, those are nice snowflakes, unless they're not here. No, they're not. That one is. These were taken out. This one's not bad. I'll use that. Right. Let me wait for a second. That might be a good bow opportunity. Let's see if there's anything. Those are pretty. I want to use those snowflakes. That would be perfect. Hobby Lobby has a pretty good selection of Christmas stickers if I am desperate, which it's just that sometimes I feel like I can't create a scene properly without certain stickers of it. We'll try our best. If not, I will just use them on the cards for hospitals and give those away. Hey, how are you? Okay, I'm just curious what this was. I'm going to use these cards in here. These are beautiful. This would definitely go well with the Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright theme. So I'll put that right. I just want to put it right there so I can cover it up, but let's see if I can put a gold one instead. Yeah, that's better. That one, I don't want to put 2 because I just said the thing about odd numbers, but let's see what I can do. That's pretty enough, I think. And I can put like other ones on the side. These little woodland creatures too. It's really pretty. These I don't really love because they don't look as realistic, but you can still do a lot with them. Like I like these little snowflakes. That'll be fun. There. What do we think? I kind of like it. I'll put Merry Christmas inside, or Season's Greetings, or something like that. Whatever I have a sticker for. Most of my stickers are Merry Christmas. Those are the ones I keep. Oh, look at these little woodland creatures. Should I put one down there? I don't know. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna use that for something. I don't know what. Pretty sure that's a Hobby Lobby thing. Anyway, let's call it put? Should I put Home for the Holidays or Winter Wonderland? I could do a Merry Christmas somewhere. There is one somewhere. But I don't like to put thick stickers inside because they don't. And the whole thing is, you know, bulky. You only need a little bit of bulk. Let's do candy bars. Nice. I think that's pretty cool. I have this one and this one now, so let us make another. Just keep going until I run out of stuff. I need another card though. Would be helpful. I run out of cards before we run out of paper crafting supplies, as you can imagine why. Is that a card? Yeah. Are the rest of these envelopes? No, there's one more card. Okay. This one I'd like to do more blue, like more of a blue wintry thing versus red and green. And if I could find some blue paper, that would be lovely. I have all kinds of blue stuff. I did have this I pulled out. I like that. I like this, but I feel like I should save that one for maybe a different design. This is really pretty. I love this. And sometimes I just cut the tree out and cover up this thank you part. I might do that this time too. But I need to figure out what to do. Oh, no. These are beautiful. These like vellum type embellishments. Gorgeous. Creatures that are super thick and detailed. Excuse me. And these little cardinals. Alright, let's see what we can find. I just want to get out all the snow stuff as much as possible. What is this? Oh, that'd be cute. I'm getting lost here. This is cool, but it's huge. But it's like, it's made for a scrapbook. I like houses, if you haven't noticed. Alright, let's just hurry up and put paper down first before I lose my nerve, before I get lost and everything else. Let's see here. Is there anything? Like this is for summer, but I can use the top part. This is really nice, but it won't cover the whole thing. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I mean, I am talking to you, but I'm also really talking to myself. These are pretty. Let's see how. I might do a little border with this. Let's find the perfect shade of blue first, because I feel like that is for what I usually like to do. This one's a little bit too dark, but it is pretty. This is a good shade of blue. But the wreath will get cut off, I guess. Or maybe I can, let's see what I can do. Anyway, because it's all swirly, I think this is really good, even though it's for horse. Let's do this. That's what I like to do. Usually, if I'm covering up the whole card, is to just put the glue dots on the card itself. It's a lot easier. Just slap it down, therefore you don't have to worry about it getting even, especially if it's a big old piece of paper. houses, and I like trees a lot, and I don't think I have a lot of trees left. Usually my trees end up in my fall sticker boxes, so I might check that. But anyway, first thing is first. I don't know how many I'm gonna make. I'm trying to just like, I want to make at least 10, but maybe more than that, because these things are very popular among my family, so I'm assuming other people like them too. I think that it's just, I don't know. They're fine. I feel guilty because it's not my original artwork, but then again, it is kind of. I like to do them, so I like to share with you. Fix the edges a little bit. This is just a background. Just keep reminding myself in case something looks askew, which it usually does. Just a background. So, and I want to do this, but I think I'm going to wait till I finish the foreground too. So let us figure this out. That's pretty. Let's do maybe like a little bit of it right here or something. I have more. Pretty positive I have more. I like to do the whole thing, but I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. Every time I know that I can't cut straight, I usually cut it with a scissors, that like one of these type of scissors, decorative scissors, I guess, because then you don't have to worry about it. I could do it that way. I didn't think about that. Most of my cards end up being vertical, but it's okay. I might do one of those. I could still save this and do it if I want. Make sure I do it. I want to do the whole thing. But first, let's make sure where is the right around. Ooh. I like to leave a top part so it'll be straight across, and maybe like over there, but like that's all that's really necessary. The rest makes it really pretty. And my boyfriend's gonna come in and see a big old mess, and like, he'd be like, I thought you were gonna try and clean up. This is me cleaning up. I'm using old stuff. I'm using stuff that was sitting in the closet. So pretty. All right. I do prefer to use glue dots for vellum usually, but it'll be all right. because they've been sitting around a while, or because they were yellow before, but hopefully that won't be an issue when I finish the card. Now this I can already see needs some more glue. While I sit here, think about it. That one. Yeah, glue sticks just don't do it for me personally, but I'm also impatient a little bit. So I'm gonna do a little border. I wanted to anyway. And do I want to make like, I could put this little snowman in the middle, or do something else? I don't know. I like this. I love snow globes. Think about that. That might actually be fun. Oh, this is my favorite paper. I forgot all about this. I usually make like similar to this, and I make pills. It's cute. I don't know. It makes me happy. So let's see what I'm gonna do with this. I need to cover up the yellow definitely because I don't know. I didn't know I was gonna do that. So let's see. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna do some border. Let's put something in the middle. Get it open, that would be helpful. There we go. Oh, that'd be pretty. Do I want anything on top first? Let me think. Because I was going to put a wooden creature, and I would like it to be a tree. If I can find a tree, that would be nice. Sorry, I'm just not sitting over here. Just looking at all this stuff I have. These are old. I might not be using those. Let's see here. I like the deer. There we go. I knew I kept these. I'm very excited. Okay. It's not a tree like I wanted for woodland creature, but like at least I have one. At least I know I have it. Let's see if I have like little branches all scattered about. Oh my god. I have these. Hold on. I gotta re-embellish another card I made. These are so pretty. They're by Jolie's and they're gorgeous. They make such an impression. There we go. Gorgeous, just a little bling. Get those out. Sorry, I'm still looking for the perfect tree type of material. So I'm either gonna make my own tree or could change my course of action. I haven't decided yet. I do like this. This is a pretty, that would be nice to put. I could do that. Let's do that. So I wish I hadn't put the vellum on. I wonder if I can just like, it might rip the stuff, but then I'm gonna cover it up anyway, so. Well, maybe I'll just leave it. Okay. I'm gonna cover it up anyway, so I'm gonna put this. I might scrap this whole card, I feel bad, but I don't usually do that, but it's like, everything's layered. If you layer it too much, it doesn't really get to stay very well. Alright, sorry, I know that was painful. Let's see if I have any better glue over here. It's fine. Ugh. So, knowing I'm going to cover it up, and I will. Let me think what paper I should use. Actually, if I know I'm covering it up, why am I trying to take this off? Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but I want to be an artist, so I try to give that up. A lot of people would say this card is ruined. I know better. I know that you can layer upon layer, but I just don't want to, I didn't want to do it on vellum. That vellum is too pretty to just have it sit behind everything else. Alright, get this off, and then find a snowflake pattern. Or like, I'm putting the tree up, but I need also a snowflake pattern. Alright, let's see what I can do here, see what I can find. Oh, look at this vellum. This vellum is beautiful. But again, I don't want it to be covered up, so I'll have to use that for something else. Look at these little square things. These are fun. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking to what I was looking for pretty much. So if I put this here, I'm going to need to cover up other parts and place it, so that's not bad. Or the opposite, we could do this part here, which I don't really love. I like the tree, but I don't know. We'll see. So I can do that. Put this down here, or I can do something else. Something that covers the whole thing. Usually is one of my favorites. So I want the tree to be able to hold something here, or a cardinal. Cardinal's fine too. Let's see. I only put one cardinal in my things. I don't use two. Sorry. Sorry if anybody is offended. I mean, they're not gay. They're just, I don't know. They can't be. This is really pretty. It was supposed to light up at one point, but it doesn't, and that's okay. I was thinking about taking it apart. Let's see if I can take this apart. I'm not surprised that it doesn't work anymore. That's fine. As long as nobody knows that it was supposed to, there's nothing wrong. Okay. Yeah, I could take that apart. Oh, nice. Okay, so that I want to do. I'm going to put that. I wish I had a tree sticker. That would be so nice. But I don't want to get more stuff. But let's see. See if I can't make this look fun and pretty and happy. Yeah, and I can cover this up with one of those stickers I found earlier. I don't know if I want to do a border or not. Let's just start gluing things. Make sure that your card is open to the right direction. Okay, so now I'll put this down here. Because when you cover it up, it ties the whole thing together. Well, at least I think it does. Oh, we believe in seeing it. Might go live. I'll try to go live on Facebook later today. Might be fun. There's a lot of people that like my cards that follow me on Facebook. I'm just thinking out loud. No worries. I am on Facebook. I do not keep up with it as much as I should, so that's the thing. Do I want that one? Before I put it down, before I commit, I just make sure I don't want this one instead. Yeah. All right. You see, good as new. Nobody would have known. All right. So put that there. I want this snowflake really badly, like right there, but I also kind of want to put a wood thing. Pretty sure I might just do a cardinal for this one because those are a little bit too big. It would make a really pretty thank you card. If I wasn't trying to do Christmas cards, I might just leave it, but I am trying to do Christmas cards. This one might just say Season's Greetings, if I can find it. I think they'll stay there pretty well. And let's see. So I need to get me a cardinal. Here, cardinal. I just found them. Just drop things. Just keep dropping things. There's a cardinal. I should go look for more jillies. Jillies are amazing, detailed, but they are expensive for that reason, and that's why a lot of stores stop carrying them. I've just made their own brand, Michael's included, unfortunately. So I like the fact that this one's sitting on a little branch, so I'll put him hanging out somewhere. Or I can just do one just landed or something, but I like the fact that he's sitting on a branch. I don't know if I want it to be. This is good. There we go. Pretty, and what else do we got that we can use to embellish? I was going to put a border. I could still do that. It doesn't have to be a border, though. It could just be like a little embellishment at the bottom here. It also serves as glue to make that bottom part stick. Oh dear, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Oh. All right. Well, it tore the way. That's fine. I'm sure it's not really that noticeable. Where are my scissors? Scissor me timbers. Oh, they're there. They're always hiding. Jeez, let's not cut your finger. It's very important. There we go. That looks nice, right? And maybe I'd like to put maybe a little bit more, one more little line here, so make it extra, oh god, make it extra sparkly. And it's already it should already be measured out to the right size. What's this? Oh. How cute. I'd like to find something that says Season's Greetings for that one. Let's see what I can find. Peace on Earth, that's not bad. It's a good sentiment. Let's see what else we got here. Also, I have these little woodland creatures I could have put on. I forgot about them. Oh well. Let's see, do I have anything? Peace on Earth, Holy Night, Noel, Joy to the World. Yeah, these are all fine. But Every once in a while you need one that's just about this season. Personally, I think so anyway. Let's see. Speaking, they look a lot like Christmas. Where is it? What was I looking at? These are pretty. Oh, I thought it said Feeling Santa Claus. I was like, what? Alright. Oh, I like this. Now I'm inspired to do red and green or some buffalo plaid or something for this one. Excuse me. Let's do, while I think about what I'm going to put there, let's do some more of these. Let's see, what should I put? I could write something, but my handwriting is not my favorite. It's not my favorite attribute. I probably have a Susanspiration in there. Let's see what we got. Christmas Eve, happy holidays. 'Tis the season, it's not bad. Alright, celebrate the season is good, but it's red and I kind of wanted it to be all blue. Don't worry, I have not given up. I can go to paper next. Oh, I forgot I wanted to do that. Ha! Thanks for reminding me. Susan, put that right in the middle. Okay. Where's my paper? I do make quite a mess when I do this. It's definitely quite a mess, but it's fun. As long as it's fun, right? Are these all the same? I'm gonna have to over this. Oh, they're not. Look how pretty. I like the deer. I've never opened this before. Oh, you my little journal things. Cute. Cute. It's pretty. I love that. This is what I wanted before. Oh well, I already put a sticker on there. I guess I could fix it, but we'll think about it. Anyway, and then there's more over here. Trimming the tree. Holy Jolly Christmas. It's a little red scooter hauling the Christmas tree. Another little journal page. Oh, I like him. It says let it snow. That actually might be promising. Let's do that one. And let's see. Santa Claus is coming to town. And meet me at the So these are all really nice. I think we're going to use the snowman and the snow globe. I'm going to cut it out individually without the background though. So let's do it. Say let it snow, but we'll see. I don't usually have to go anywhere, but I would like the snow to be at least, you know, within reason. I work from home, thankfully, at the moment, but still, I don't like feeling like I'm trapped. I guess what I'm trying to say is if you're gonna get snow, that's fine. Make sure you keep the Wi-Fi. All right, it's gonna look really pretty. On the inside. one I want to do is probably a snow globe now that I've been inspired. But, and I can't. I have other stuff that I can do. I used to have a fireplace sticker. I would stick all the snow globes on top of that, but I'm not going to go look for that. I mean, I probably don't have any more, so that means I have to buy it, and I don't want to. So, trying to use as much as I already have as possible. So let it snow. That is the inside sentiment, and now we're with the handmade by. Let's see, make sure nobody sees that. Hopefully they won't. Handmade by. Here's my pen. I can always just cover it up with more snowflakes or something. Pen, pen, pen. Where did it go? Shoot. A Sharpie, but I didn't really want to do that. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, so I've made 3 cards. I think I'm going to take a little break here. If you like what you see, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I'm going to make more cards for sure. I have all this stuff. You have no idea what my setup looks like. This is like this. Look at it all. And I still have to finish those shoes. So anyway, but the ones I made are really cute, and I'm definitely going to keep going. So make sure you subscribe so you won't miss my next live. Subscribe for the live. Thanks, everybody.